on time travel? Damn you online dating! Wing, wing, Nelson Council! I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no. Whoa, where have I been? I have to apologize for my little bit of an absence over the last week, guys. I had some work projects in the real world I had to catch up on, and it didn't leave me much time for the old YouTube game. So I thought it might be appropriate just to reach out with some updates and some new announcements just to reconvene with you all. So first and foremost, when we last talked, I had talked about going to a special invite-only indoor game in the middle of the night at a local Toronto field called Mach 1 Airsoft. Now I did attend that, but unfortunately our scenarios were mostly in the dark. That was awesome for the gameplay, crappy for the old gaining of footage to show you guys. You'll have to take my word for it. It was an incredible experience, but I will make it up to you in the next little while. I should be visiting my friends there at Mach 1 Airsoft just to kind of give you an introduction to their field and their store. So be on the lookout for that coming soon. Now, a little note about that indoor game I was at. It gave me a chance to actually run my custom combat suit by Beyond Clothing. So I am actually going to start working on that review for you guys. The first review I'm going to do isn't going to be in depth because I need to test it some more, and we'll do an update later once I get that data. But be on the lookout for that. I'll be working on that one next week, so hopefully the release will be soon. Now, this is kind of a big one, and you're still going to have to wait for the official announcement. Next week, I'm going to drop the bomb with who I'm signing up for when it comes to American Milsim's Operation Copperhead in Playas, New Mexico, coming here in April. Now, most of you remember I ran with UFS or TAN for American Milsim's Fated Giant 3, so who knows? It's anybody's guess. Am I going to stay with UFS, or am I going to jump ship and run with Cost? You guys have to stick around and check that one out next week. Now, as for this week's release, I do have probably my final gameplay footage from Fated Giant 3. We'll have to see how the footage works out. But this week's episode should be just as action-packed as the last, so you'll want to check that one out this coming Sunday. Now, along with real-world corporate work, I've also been busy working on some new designs and some new apparel ideas to drop through my apparel line at Robo-Apparel. Now, if you haven't checked this out, go do so at roboapparel.com. And if you do know my stuff and have purchased before, first and foremost, thank you for the support. That's awesome. And be on the lookout for the next new design, which is actually going to be a fully printed tee, and it's going to feature a plate carrier, which everybody's been excited about. So check that out at roboapparel.com, coming soon. As one final request and re-announcement to leave you guys with. If you haven't heard, in my last announcement, I dropped the bomb that I've actually been nominated for Popular Airsoft's Special Airsoft Player Award for 2014. So if you have a second, stop by popularairsoft.com to cast your vote. Hopefully I will take home that award. Either way, cast your vote in their 5th annual Airsoft Players' Choice Awards. It supports the industry, the companies, the other players that are nominated, and again, it helps grow our sport globally. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick set of announcements to touch base with you, let you know I'm still alive, just a little buried under work. Keep an eye out for that gameplay footage coming this week, and as always, keep having fun playing Airsoft, being good community members, and defend what you love. Later, guys.